Good morning. I'm up bright and early because I am about to travel for about 24 hours straight. I have a 15-hour and 40-minute flight from New York City to Seoul, South Korea, and then another 5-hour and 40-minute flight from Seoul to Bangkok. Basically, the way that it works with changes and time zones means that I will be flying out of New York City at 1 o'clock in the afternoon Tuesday and arriving in Bangkok 11 p.m. Wednesday night. This is also my first trip that I'm doing officially as a backpacker, as in I'm not bringing a suitcase, I'm not even bringing a guitar, which is really unusual for me, so I'm gonna have to find some while I'm over there. But I have a new backpack and it's a 40-liter, so it's carry-on size, which has really limited what I can bring for the month plus that I'll be on the other side of the world. But I think I've done an okay job, and when I arrive in a day and a half, I will know. Well, about 20-something hours later, we've made it. We're in Thailand, and I'm exhausted. Hello from Bangkok. I'm feeling a little more awake than I was when I last spoke to my camera about 12 hours ago. It's now noon. I spent the morning just working from the hostel. I had a bit to get done, had to eat some breakfast, get a SIM card. Now I'm headed to a place called Nap Lab. It is supposedly a co-working space that has beds where you can take a nap. Which hopefully I won't need, but you never know with the jet lag.
And I never knew I could be this young. This chaos tastes a little different. I give up on the time like it's always been a choice. And I don't speak the language of this music.
They really aren't kidding about the whole taking a nap thing. They gave me a pillow. I've come to the end of my 4-hour work window here. This place is actually open 24/7, so if you wanted to, you could stay a lot longer, but 4 hours was 165 baht, or just about, so I decided that was a good way to do it. Plus, that is really cheap. I don't have the conversion memorized yet, but it's not expensive. So now, obviously, there's only one way to exit, and that is with the slide. I just got back from the co-working space, but I'm only here at the hostel long enough to drop off my laptop because I'm actually headed back out. There's a group from the hostel that are all going to a night market. I believe it's called the Sai Thai night market. I don't really know what's in store, but I'm very excited. I think there will be some local food stalls, maybe some souvenir type shops. Good morning! So I found a coffee shop that looks really cute, and I'm getting a pretty early start today. It's just about 9 something, so hopefully that means that I can get all my work done and then have a fun Friday night. I've just finished up a couple hours of work at that cafe. It was so cute. I had a Thai iced tea for 80 baht, which is about just over $2, and it was yummy. And now it's time for lunch. All right, so we decided to go with tom yum soup and crispy pork with garlic, and I just don't see how it could possibly be bad. It looks so good. So good. Good morning. morning. Last night I had some really delicious Indian food for dinner, and then I went for a little walk down Khao San Road, which is famous for being kind of the main place in Bangkok that backpackers go out, you know, to party. I did not party last night. I was super tired. I think that the jet lag is still at play here, so I just went for a little rainy walk, saw the bars, didn't go into any of them, but tonight is Saturday, so that could change. Today I'm actually doing some sightseeing. I feel like I've mostly just been working since I got to Bangkok, which has been good, but there's so much to see, and I'm only here for 4 days. I will be coming back at the end of the month because I have to fly out of Bangkok, but for now I still want to make sure that I'm seeing things. So I think I'm gonna head to a temple today. I don't really know, but I've dressed in my temple appropriate clothing just to be safe. I'm definitely not usually a very outfit of the day kind of person, but today's outfit is very Thailand backpacker, so I figured I'd show you. These are pants. It's really important when you go to temples that you cover your knees and your shoulders, and so no tank tops, no belly shirts. So I've done my best here. We'll see how it goes, but it seems, I feel like I have the Thailand backpacker look going on today, so hopefully it'll work. I am here at the Grand Palace, which is kind of one of the main things to see here in Bangkok, at least that's my understanding. One of the things that I know I want to see is the Emerald Buddha, so that's in one of the temples here. And other than that, we're just exploring. We just finished up a little walking tour here at the Grand Palace. This whole complex is huge and all the buildings are so beautiful. There's really a lot to take in. So in addition to, of course, the royal residences and throne halls, there are also some official office buildings, as well as the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, which is kind of, you know, what we came here to see. I'll throw in some photos here, but just overall, everything is so beautiful and large and ornate. There's a lot of color, a lot of gold, and I feel like there's so much more that I want to learn about these buildings that I didn't quite get all today. But even just being here and walking around is really, really breathtaking. I don't know what took me so long, but I'm finally having pad thai in Thailand, and I'm so excited. The area that I'm now in is called the Siam area, and it's kind of known for being a shopping area. I don't quite know how to describe where I am right now, but it's some combination of the top floor of a mall, a bookstore, some coffee shops, and a co-working space, and it's really beautiful, and I'm gonna get some video editing done. Happy Sunday. I've had a somewhat productive morning here, getting my next YouTube video all finished up, and I even did laundry. I'm super excited though because I'm about to head out on a little excursion to check out a floating market. Now, I've never been to a floating market before. I can only assume it is what it sounds like, so I'm gonna bring my GoPro just in case of splashing. I don't have like a list of things I need to buy or anything. I just want to see what it's like and maybe get some food. We are here at the market. I'm gonna put the name on the screen because I know if I try to pronounce it, it'll be wrong. But it's really cool. There's a bunch of stalls here on land, and I think we are going to do a boat tour. Bought our tickets to do a little boat tour around the floating market. It was 100 baht per person, so they need to wait for some other people to buy tickets so that, you know, they make enough money for it to make sense to run the boat. So after we bought our tickets, we went to get some food. I had some delicious chicken, and then I bought myself a Thai iced tea, which was 35 baht. And if you're keeping score, that is less than $1. because I think approximately 37 baht is $1. So I'm very happy.
I already know this is a story that won't be told. Beneath the weight of everything I don't have to hold.
I almost actually missed the boat, but luckily we were able to flag the driver down and he so kindly stopped for us. We weren't on the boat for very long, maybe 10 minutes or so, and now we are at this whole other market and there are temples here and it's beautiful and I don't really know what anything is, but I'm really enjoying exploring.
We're not keeping track and there's nothing overhead. Without speaking up, are we ever making sense?
I just got off the boat and I have to say, not only was that one of the coolest things of this trip so far, I think it was one of the coolest things ever. I can't quite explain it, and the funny thing about it is that I didn't really know what I was signing up for, but the ticket was only 100 baht, and that's, you know, $2.50 for an hour-long tour. It was just unlike anywhere I've ever been, which is kind of the theme of this trip, but it was really, really cool. I can't believe it, but my first few days in Thailand have already come to an end. That flew by. I mean, I think I'm still kind of in a jet lag haze, but 4 days in Bangkok, not enough. So I'm very glad that at the end of my month here in Thailand, I will be coming back to Bangkok for a couple days because, of course, I'm flying out of this city. It's a major airport, but it's a great excuse to do a little more exploring. The floating market was super fun. I was informed that it might not technically actually be a floating market, although it did say so on the sign. But I will just have to check out more floating markets when I come back to Bangkok. I'm gonna end the video here because I am headed to my next destination here in Thailand and I am so excited. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that if you are planning a trip to Thailand that this was a little helpful. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will and follow me along on the rest of this Thailand adventure because it's gonna be a good one. Thank you for watching and I'll talk to you soon.